Alright, hey guys, Space Wolf back today. You know what, we're going to be doing a deck kind of spotlight or deck tech, whatever you want to call it, on my Hunter deck. It's Rexar's Aggro Beast deck. So let's get right on into it, show a few games, and then we'll go over the cards that are in the deck and just kind of the general premise, if I can't show it to you guys when we're playing the games. I built the deck last night kind of hastily, but put a little bit of thought into it, and it actually ended up going 5-0 last night, and then 2-0 today, just so far. So I was like, you know what, 7-0. I gotta show this deck off a little bit. So I say that, and I'm gonna get just demolished in the first game or something. But hey, I tried. You know. So let's get into it. This isn't a bad starting hand, so we're gonna just go ahead and keep it. I know one card that I had been shying away from for so long was the River Crocolisk. I don't really know why. It just wasn't a favorite card of mine. It really, I didn't like that it only had 2 damage, and for a 2, I liked the Bloodfen Raptor a lot more. But the more I've played, recently, I've kind of realized that 3 defense can be really tough to handle, and I really like it. So, put 2 of those in my deck, 2 Bloodfen Raptors in the deck, and we're sitting good. So let's throw the River Crocolisk down right now. Ding through another damage. I don't know, what did he do last time? He used a coin to gain an empty mana crystal with wild growth. It's not the end of the world. It's really not. Means he's setting up for something big, but we can handle it. He's doing it again. That's worrisome. That is worrisome. Let's drop down our companion. We get the big old taunt guy. And let's just keep ringing damage through and see if we can end this game as quickly as possible. Especially with him generating those huge mana crystals, he's going to be able to drop down a ton. And we're going to take those out with multi-shot next turn. Perfect. Let's keep chinking away the damage. Just taking it out. He's already down at 20, turn 4. Sitting on the board, we got... Alright, that's annoying. Let's drop that. Perfect. I want to keep something on the board in case he has 2 damage removal. 4 damage. We got the Bloodfen Raptor next turn. If he doesn't destroy anything, we got 6, 11 damage. 11? 6? 5, 11? Yeah. So we got 11 damage to go through, but now we gotta fight through that. That's not a big deal at all. Now that's a big deal. But not that big of a deal. Okay, so let's give this to that. 5, 8. I'm not good at math. And there's the concede. We had the win coming up anyways. No hands. So that's just kind of it. It's just super aggro, super fast, lots of damage. And it works really, really freaking well. That's all I can say. It's a lot of beasts to handle, and they're all kind of, they're not low drop. Well, they are low drop because they're 2 mana crystals. Excuse me. But they aren't weak creatures. They're 2 3s, 3 3s, 4 2s. Even towards the end of the later game, we start getting up into a few bigger beasts. I really wish I had a King Crush in the deck. I'll show you that at the end of the deck list, but if you could add King Crush to the deck, it'd be really good too. So this is a good starting hand. I don't know how we're going to do against mages. Mages have a ton of board wipe, so we could be in trouble. We could be in a little bit of trouble. But we're going to at least force through the Bloodfen Raptor pretty quick. Ooh. Greetings. Ooh. Yeah, we're still going to Blood Raptor the first turn. Yeah, that's fine. So, mages do have a lot of board wipe, and along with just their normal fireball spell, they are not the easiest to handle. So we'll see how this game goes. It could be a little bit different than the last game where we were beating up on the Druid pretty well. But I think we'll go through 3 games today. And then I'll show you the deck spotlight or the whatever you want to call it. And it looks like we are playing a spell power mage deck, which could be an issue. Let's do that. That's fine. Oh. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. See, if we play the Starving Buzzard this turn, and then we drop down a Timberwolf, he can pick off either of them, both of them, next turn. Which, so we only get one card draw, and we lose your beast have +1 attack, which I don't really want to lose. If we drop the Animal Companion, and it's the Boar, we get picked off anyways. So we'll drop that, because it's at least a guaranteed taunt. It's 3/3, so he'd have to at least throw away his guy and a fireball to it, unless he's got something in his hand, which I'm sure he does. And then we need to work on board clear for now. I doubt he's going to toss that. Okay, that's fine. So let's see, we could hit... Let's multi-shot. That's fine. Let's tap that away for a trade. Leave only the 2/2 down. I probably should have... No, that was fine. I was thinking I should have destroyed the mirror image first, because that definitely would have gotten rid of that. But then he still would have had the large taunt sitting on the board. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. So now this time we are going to drop the Starving Buzzard. Do we want 2 card draws? We will. We'll pick up 2 card draws. I want to fill the hand back up. Arcane Shot. Ooh. That's fine. That'll get board presence up. It'll get us another card. Yeah, we're doing good. Alright, we're kind of back. We're coming back. We'll be able to drop the Animal Companion next turn. Depending on what dies this turn. If he drops an Arcane Explosion right here. Okay, no he doesn't. 3 damage still. The Buzzard, that's fine. Just gonna burn that off. Ooh. Let's see, what can we do here? We are just going to clear his board here. And then hit right down the middle. Alright. Alright. So I have no idea how this game's going to wrap up. This is just... It's a mage deck. Alright? It's annoying. Especially when he plays that crap. Alright, summon the beast. We got the 4/4 with taunt. Do we kill that this turn? Yeah, we gotta kill that. We can't let that sit around. And we have Sen'jin Shieldmaster and our Jungle Panther to drop next turn. He has 2 mirror images. At least we know he has no more mirror images, no more Gnomish Inventors. He could still have more of those. Or he has 1 more of those, assumingly. So we're actually going to silence that. We're going to... Do we drop a Jungle Panther? Yeah, we'll drop a Jungle Panther. We'll do 2 damage. We'll take out 1 of the taunts. He's probably going to trade this and then hit here. But that'll clear his own board. This is useless to him though now. 2, he could do 3 damage. Oh yeah, he has to do 3 damage to this. He can kill this next turn with a fireball. But he's got to dedicate a lot to that. We still haven't seen an Arcane Explosion. He's been drawing cards, but not... I guess I did have a few card draw too with the Starving Buzzard while they were in play. Okay, so there's the kill on that. That's a huge bummer. What's he got? He's got another Dalaran Mage, so he doesn't have any more of those. Fireball that. We'll kill... What are we going to do? We gotta drop that. We'll drop that. We could give him charge, kill that, take that out. He's got 2 cards in hand. We'll have no cards in hand at that point. We need to limit his board presence so we can at least shoot him. We are going to drop that. Risky move, I know. But this way he can't kill our Sen'jin Shield Master unless he drops something else from his hand, which I'm sure he has. He'll have to use it. An Arcane Explosion right now would kill us really bad. Polymorph, that hurts too. He's going to burn us here. Attack and kill the boar. Ugh. Yeah, we could be in trouble this game, guys. We're not doing well. He's he's still clearing our board. He still has cards in hand. We don't have our huge creature base, which we're used to and which we usually need. We got the boar. So we'll do 4 damage to that. I want to try to limit him on board presence as well, just because we can still keep doing 2 damage with our Arcane Explosion, so we can at least still keep damage going through every turn. We're going to have to stabilize. I don't know what he has in hand still. I know he's out of quite a few cards, but it doesn't really matter at this point because he's going to be able to ring 3 a turn. We're only going to be able to do 2. What you got? He's probably got a Polymorph. I guarantee he's sitting on a Polymorph. So even if we draw something big... We're just going to trade the 3 damage right through because there's no use in me throwing my boar away against that. Make him at least hit it and take a damage. Why? Okay. What'd he draw? What'd he get? Fireball. And Fireball. Alright. So I told you at the beginning of the game it was gonna be it was a little tougher of a game going up against that mage. It happens. That's actually the first loss I've had with this deck, believe it or not. It's been a really strong, steady deck, so we're gonna give this just a second before we go play another because I really don't want to queue back into the mage. Alright, so here we go. Let's queue again. Alright guys, sorry about that. There was a little bit of cut and yeah, sorry about that. But we're back for the 3rd game. So let's get right on into it. I'm going to show you 3rd game with the Hunter deck, and then we'll go over kind of what's in the deck, how it works, all that fun stuff. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the deck. I know I got to show you guys the first loss with the deck because that's just how it works around here. And we're playing a Paladin. Paladins aren't always the easiest, but if he's waiting until end game to play a lot of cards, we could be doing alright. So we're actually going to get rid of 2 of these. I hate going first. I absolutely hate going first. They should limit what a deficit it really is to go first. Because it sucks to go first. Like, yeah, I get to do 1 damage. Yay. But it's like, he gets a coin and an extra card. Or matches me on cards. It's like, okay, I think I'd rather go second. Can we like make that happen? So, that's the first play we're going to do. We're just going to drop down our boar and hit right through it. And we can buzzard next turn. He's going to be able to kill the boar. I doubt he can kill this. And then we can drop 2 beasts, get 2 draws off of it. So we'll do that. We're banking on he can't kill the buzzard. If he can kill the buzzard, he screwed up the plan. But if he can't kill the buzzard, the plan went off. So hopefully, the plan goes off. Perfectly. Like, perfect. What's he got? Ooh, perfect. Plan went off like perfect. Oh, wow, he didn't even attack with it. So let's do this. Pick up a card. That's good. Let's do this. Pick up another card. Ew, that's perfect. So we'll throw away our board. We'll keep his board clean. Hopefully he plays a weapon. No, I want to actually wait until he, I think turn 5 he can drop his big weapon. That's really the problem to deal with. And that's why we have these in here. It's for paladins. Oh, good. Good God. For paladins and for warriors. So this secret could be one of two things. Well, I already know what it probably is. It could either be the one where when you attack, it misdirects it to a 2-1. It's like last stand saving or whatever. And since all of my creatures have 1 life, we're going to be throwing one of them away. Or it could be the... Okay, that's a good draw. So what do I want to do here? I want that to go away. How do I want that to go away? We are going to do that. We'll throw away the buzzard. Alright, exactly. It's 2-1 defender. Not like I knew that was going to happen. I wanted the buzzard to die. The buzzard's done enough. I should have played that first. I realize that now. The taunt's still there, so we're going to pump 7 damage through and see his play. Because next turn, if you can't kill it... I know I always do this. I'm like, hey, next turn we're going to be able to do 2, 6, 8... Then we're going to do 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage if he doesn't play a card. And they always play something and just totally kill us. So, but if it happens, we got 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage next turn, which we will all do directly to him. And if we lose that game, then from 3 to 30, I will quit HearthStone. Period. I will quit. And even if we lost it, I will stand by that word. I will put it up online, and I will quit. Because I'll quit. So he does play this, which is a secret, probably the same secret or no, it's a secret for 1. Interesting. Was the last one a 1? I thought the last one was a 2. Or maybe it was the 1. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's play that. Let's shoot him for... Oh! Reduce health to 1. Oh, perfect. I don't mind that. Let's do these, and these. And now we have the win next turn. Unless he plays something cool. Obviously, he'll probably be able to kill this. Maybe this, but then it's still 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the game should be over unless he gains life, which by all means paladins can do. But it's only turn 5. It'll be turn 6 for us. I guess going first did work out in our favor. But I can't imagine he's going to have anything in his hand to really deal with this. I mean, he could drop a weapon. But a weapon's strong enough to... he could drop a 1/4 weapon, deal 1 damage to this. 4 damage there. That's still not enough. So he still needs a weapon to take care of that. Otherwise, it is the game. Doesn't look like he's going to have it. Because even if he drops a weapon and hits us with it, he's still going to lose. So that is that is the game right there. And we're not going to waste his time. We're just going to go straight through it and end the game. So, alright guys, that is the power of kind of the aggro beast deck is what I'm calling it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos. I hope you enjoyed seeing 3 games in action. I know you got to see my 1 loss. So out of 10 games, I won 9 of them with this deck. And it is a low budget deck. Haven't really bought a whole lot of cards for it. So I hope that is the warrior deck, not the beast deck. All right, so I hope if you like it and you want to build it and you think it's really cool and all that stuff that gets you excited, here it is. So we run 2 arcane shots for one mana crystal. I run 1 tracking. I found 2 tracking just kind of bogs it down. I don't need to be dumping that many cards down to the bottom of my deck, or discarding that many cards. Like, I really don't want to do that, but in a pinch, it can help us out. 1, Unleash the Hounds. 2, Stone Tusk Boars, great first drops. 2, Timber Wolves, pump up the boars and pump up everything else, just like you saw in last game. 2, Acidic Swamp Oozes to deal with warriors and paladins. 2, Bloodfen Raptors, can't pass up 3 damage turn 2, especially not if it's boosted with a Timber Wolf and you're dropping it down with this Starving Buzzard. 1, Iron Peak Owl. Silence is good. It just kind of keeps taunts off the field real early in the game. Like, had he played a taunt creature there, I still had that owl sitting in my hand, could have popped that down, gotten rid of the taunt, and still done all the damage right on through. 2, River Crocodilus, like I kind of talked about in the game, 2 for 3, kind of gets it right out of the 1 card kill range. I know it can still be killed, but for 2, it's nice to keep it away from any 1 damage shivs or even 2 damage backstabs that rogues have. 2, Starving Buzzards, card draw, end of story, great cards. 2, Animal Companions. If I could make a deck with Animal Companion, I think I would. These cards are great. You either get the 2/4, which pumps all your creatures by +1 attack. You either get the Charging Boar, which is 4/2, which is phenomenal for 3, or you get the Giant 4/4 Taunt, which is just a beast bear to deal with. 2, Kill Commands. Kill Command is probably one of the best cards in the deck. I love, since we're running so many beasts, being able just to pop those 5 damages out, takes care of their big creatures, and is a quick game ender if you need to just pump in the last few bits of damage. 2, Iron Fur Grizzlies. Not my favorite card, not the best card in the deck, but since they're a beast, I can work with them, build them up, and they become really useful. 1, Jungle Panther. The stealth is great. It's high damage. I can keep it usually alive with stealth, and then if I can pump it for a turn, 3 for 6 damage is great. A multi-shot. Multi-shot can get bogged down because it does require 2 random enemy minions to be on the field. At least 2. If you don't have 2, you can't use it. So I only want to keep 1 in there just to kind of pick off any early game if need be. 2, Sen'jin Shield Masters, because it's the best low drop taunt in my opinion. The fact it's out of kill range with 5 health and can still kill quite a bit of low level cards with 3 damage is really good. 2, Explosive Shots, because hey, 5 damage clears their board pretty quick. And then 1, Core Hound, which I would change into Lord Crush, I think is the big old guy. Yeah, Lord Crush is the big old guy. Let's see if we can find him really quick. Legend. Lord. Nope. Crush. There we go. King Crush, sorry. He's a 9 for 8/8 with charge. Obviously, he would be better than your Core Hound if you can switch him out. But if you don't have him, just one of them. Big endgame card, which can do a lot of damage. It's a great card. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep seeing more. We do the daily hit of Hearthstone, which I hope you guys have been enjoying. So, until next time, guys, Space Wolf out.